Welcome. Today feels like a day we should be talking about cricket. You know, coming from Melbourne where we've been, suffering just a little bit of cold, beautiful sunshine, really happy and pleased to be announcing the BBL schedule today. And what a schedule it's going to be. You think we've got a lot of news to talk about and it's going to be an exciting season. Obviously, first and foremost, full home and away. 59 games, 16 more than last season. So it's going to be really exciting. Now what that means is those additional games and that full home and away gives us the ability to really deliver to our strategy to take BBL across the country. We're going to continue to build BBL in our major metro markets. That's going to be a big part of what we do. But it's also going to be about taking BBL to new markets, new audiences, and building new fan bases, which is why we're right here at Metricon on the Gold Coast. It's going to be one of our big markets, and we're taking not only one game, not only two games, but 3 BBL games are going to be played here, including one on New Year's Day, which will be really exciting. We're taking 2 Brisbane Heat and the Melbourne Stars as well, in true BBL fashion, surprising and delighting fans. Additionally, we're going to be playing more games at Launceston in Tasmania, and we're going to continue to play in Alice Springs as well. We've got a few other things up our sleeves to announce in the coming weeks also. So more BBL for everyone and taking it across the country. Not only that, but obviously we've got 2 new broadcasters. So it's going to be a really exciting season with Channel 7 coming on board to show live 43 games, and obviously Fox Sports showing every single BBL ball live, including 16 exclusive games as well. So more games, more markets, which gives us the ability to actually look at some different games as well. You're going to see some new matchups. We're going to be playing a double header on Christmas Eve, Hobart and then Sydney. Double header on New Year's Day, as I said, the Gold Coast, and also the Melbourne Derby at the MCG. You're again going to see New Year's Eve and the Adelaide Strikers build dominance in that iconic moment. And obviously we're going to be opening the season in Brisbane this year, with the Bash brothers taking front and centre stage and sort of kicking off the season really strong. So more excitement, more BBL for everyone. With that, I wanted to hand over to Max Walters to talk to you a little bit further.
Good morning, everyone. Great news, a great day with elite cricket coming to the Gold Coast, the 6th biggest city in Australia, and it's not before time, but it's here. And I'd just like to recognise the groups of people who have made it happen in terms of investing to get this stadium cricket ready. Cricket Australia, obviously, thanks for Kim coming up this morning. Queensland Cricket, we're very happy to be involved. I'd like to thank also Mayor Tom Tate from the council for their contribution. Assistant Minister Megan Scanlon, member for Gaven, and Assistant Minister for Innovation and Tourism Industry Development and the Commonwealth Games. And that last bit, the Commonwealth Games, is very, very important because legacy aspects of the Commonwealth Games have flowed through to this project and have facilitated cricket to be here. And also, last but by no means least, Tony Cochrane, Chairman of the Gold Coast Suns. The Suns have been very accommodating in negotiations. So not only is elite cricket being played here, but you've got 5 bodies of people who've sat down and said, yeah, this is worth going for, and got through it in pretty quick time, considering the way some of those negotiations can take. So it's a great day. It's a fantastic opportunity for the Gold Coast. And it's just going to be wonderful over the Christmas period to see elite cricket here. So thanks to everybody for coming along. Thanks to those investment partners who were so accommodating in terms of the negotiation, and have a great day. Thank you.
Thanks, Max, and welcome to the Gavin Electorate, everyone. Today is an exciting day for the Gold Coast and for cricket fans, with Metricon Stadium securing 3 BBL matches here on the Gold Coast. That's, of course, on top of the T20 match that we announced earlier in the year for November. It's an incredibly exciting time for young cricket fans here on the Gold Coast. I was recently at the Narang Mudrabar Cricket Club annual dinner, and they were saying that they'll never see cricket on the Gold Coast, and I'm pleased to prove them wrong with world-class competition here on the Gold Coast. The Queensland Government has invested $70 million into the Metricon Stadium. Over the Commonwealth Games, we invested in the lighting here, which makes games like this possible, and it's wonderful to have events like this following from the Commonwealth Games. We always said the Games was going to leave a long-lasting legacy, and it's wonderful that the Gold Coast is now seen as a major sporting destination. We know that our major events are a key player in our economy. For every dollar that we spend on bringing major events to the Gold Coast, we receive 10 times that in return. So we certainly expect Metricon Stadium to be packed out here for both the BBL and T20 International Series. Thank you.
Well, the heat is on the Gold Coast, twice actually, they'll be playing. And of course Melbourne Stars. One thing about the Gold Coast, we know how to put on events, and this cricket event is going to be a spectacular. It's going to be for all the families, as you all know, BBL fans to go there. You take your children with you. It's a great atmosphere. Everyone's in it together, adrenaline pumping, and you know that have a go spirit on the Gold Coast. We love it when BBL comes here because every single player have a go at every single ball. So come and join us. Thank you.
Tom was quick. I didn't expect him to be that quick. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Metricon Stadium. It's fantastic to have all our visitors here. A particular thanks to Cricket Australia, to the Melbourne Heat, other way around, the Brisbane Heat and the Melbourne Stars. This is a tremendous day for the Gold Coast Suns, mainly because we're actually getting the opportunity to use this fantastic stadium all year round. It's our first real commitment to a summer sport here, so we're delighted. A couple of people, it's been a long process, nearly 3 years in the making, and we haven't given up throughout all of that, and it's great to be here delivering. But especially to the Mayor, Tom Tate, and the Gold Coast City Council have been tremendous partners in this idea from day one. To the state government, particularly Minister Mick De Bruyne and Minister Kate Jones's departments, both in sport and in tourism, who have helped so much realise this important dream for people who live and reside on the Gold Coast to have first-class cricket played here. And finally to the AFL and everybody at the Gold Coast Suns, who has really worked tirelessly over a long period of time to deliver this outcome for our community here on the Gold Coast. It is a very, very important announcement today, and I'm sure it will be the start of what is a big growth phase for cricket on the Gold Coast. So again, thank you for coming, and I think my other friends are going to join me now for a Q&A if I'm correct.